trying to order the material, but then it has a natural chaos as well.
The way you go about making something has to be very deliberate.
There is a place for objects that are made by head, hand, and heart and are used that way. I'm a sculptor.
I'm a silversmith.
I'm a glassmaker.
I am a potter.
I suppose I'm a maker. This is a small version of the wedge wooden tureen, the first fully digital piece that I created. I wanted to create an object that not only challenged my thinking, challenged the way that I was using these tools, but also told a story, really. I chose to make an object like this because I wanted to link the new industrial revolution of 3D printing and additive manufacturing with the first industrial revolution. Well, my name is Michael Eden, and I suppose I'm a maker. Spent many years as a potter, making slip-decorated earthenware. We were trying to achieve a simple, straightforward and direct use of very simple materials. But over time, I started to question what we were doing. I was becoming more interested in abstract form, and the work also began to question function. As a complete contrast, I'd become interested in computers, and I discovered that it seemed to awaken another part of my brain. It was another way of thinking, another way of working that was in complete contrast to working with a plastic material like clay. I don't have to think about all the limitations of working on the wheel. You're free of gravity. And I thought, I can make anything. If I can design it, if I can draw it on the computer, then I can make it. So I designed a sort of generic tureen influenced by the Wedgwood work of that period and drew it up on the computer. During that time there were a lot of beautiful ceramics made that looked like pineapples or cauliflowers or houses and snakes, animals and plants from the natural world. I wanted my piece to also have a reference to something in the natural world, and I chose bone. I just created a pattern by dripping liquid white slip onto a liquid black surface. I photographed it and then photoshopped it to get the pattern, and then the image was projected through this piece. Each one of this series is unique because that's one of the joys of the technology. There are no molds, so I can change the size, I can change the proportions. Now this one is an experiment to create a silver version. So this is made of nylon that's then been copper plated and then silver plated. My eventual aim is to print these pieces in ceramic. My personal work benefits from having that physical connection with materials and processes. I have had to translate some of the skills from my previous practice to the computer to enable me to make things that I could not make in any other way. I guess I like to be a bit of an explorer, really.